see if they have a run. Retzlaff in the back of Almirola.
Look at Eric. Oh, I like that move. Eric trying to get to the outside.
Oh,
gonna get the
him.
21 loose right there. Entry to turn 3. Back to the inside.
Back to the white flag. Almirola out of line, down to the inside. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag in the race. Sideways is Retzlaff. Austin Hill back out front.
And now they're 3 wide behind them. Almirola is going to have to get a push from Justin Allgaier here to generate more momentum. I don't know how. Oh, Retzlaff sideways. Big wreck.
Big crash down the back straightaway. If the caution comes out, the race is over. Right now, we stay green. Hill in front of Almirola and Allgaier. Here's Austin Hill, back to back to back. He does it again at Atlanta.
Wow. Did it exactly like Sammy Smith did it, maybe even a little bit cleaner, moved him up the racetrack, and potentially is going to clear him off for turn 4. They're side by side to turn 1.
Taylor Gray back to the race lead. 3 of the last 6 races at Martinsville have had a last lap pass. Sammy Smith is there. Justin Allgaier is there.
Oh!
Will there be contact? There is. There goes Gray. Here comes Allgaier. Austin Hill out of nowhere is going to win in Martinsville. Do you believe that? With a huge crash at the start-finish line.
Dude, I hate this place too, but that was unbelievable. Good job, dude. Good job.
And it's not just a win, it's $100,000 and the 100th win all time for Rich Side Lane.
Can he make it 4 wide 3 laps in a row as they get down to turns 3 and 4? Austin Hill gives him a big push.
Oh! There goes the 88 of Connor Zilic, 3 wide out front. We stay green for now. There's the caution. And who was leading when the caution came out? They were 3 wide. This will take a while to sort out. Unbelievable what we saw coming down the back straightaway. Final lap here at Talladega.
It's really unfortunate. We were set up for a great finish there. 3 wide. Jeb actually had to go below the yellow line to sort of avoid the 88 a little bit. Was shoved down there by the 2, but he was side by side with the 2 and the 21. We'll have to sort through this to see who was actually the leader.
We know how this works on the final lap, but we want to make sure everybody's familiar with the procedure. When the caution comes out on the final lap, immediately NASCAR hits the caution lights. They hit the button, they timestamp it, and that is the time of caution. It's not timing lines, it's not the light, it is the timestamp. You see it circled right here, 17:20:49. That is the official ending. So now NASCAR has to determine who is leading at that time, and these are the camera angles that they were working with.
Right, it's not timing scoring loops, it's legitimately cameras trying to figure out exactly where the cars were. I think if you look to the right side of your screen, this angle down into turn 3, this sort of shows you, if you look across the 21's nose and then down towards the 27, to me that's the most definitive proof of the 21 being ahead of the 27. If you almost drew it, this is making it larger, if you literally drew a line from the nose of the 21 down, you would see he's ahead of the 27 and the 2.
It's extremely close.
It is tight.
And I'm with you. Like this is the best perspective, and it's a tough position for NASCAR. But personally, it looks to me like the 21 is ahead right there. I know that Jeb, like it was just hard not to feel like his emotion in that moment. But from his perspective, when that light comes on, to the momentum, like it doesn't take much to be different inside the car. And clearly, he's hoping that he's the winner.
He's obviously biased, of course. And I can tell you that when I saw the caution come out, I was looking out the window of our commentary booth here, and I saw the 27 ahead at the, kind of that moment, thinking, okay, where's that time of caution going to be? But he had so much momentum at that time that he did get ahead of the 21 as they got further into turn 3, but unfortunately, the caution was already out.
It's wiggling around through the middle.
Through the tri-oval, back to the start-finish line. White flag is out. Next flag ends it at Talladega. Austin Hill trying to get the season sweep.
Who has enough gas, or do they have enough gas is the question right now.
Look at Justin Allgaier down here on the bottom right now, contending for second.
What a comeback this would be for the reigning champ, trying to lock up a position in Phoenix. His young teammate trying to do it as well.
Before he gets
Crash
turned.
Sanchez into the wall. If we get a caution, it's over. Hill leads. Eckes is second. Kvapil is third.
They're going to have a little bit of a run. If the 1 can get to the 16's bumper, they might have enough.
And can the 7, look at the run the 7 has getting to the 1. Can they push him?
Off the turn 4 and back to the tri-oval. Austin Hill leads. Outside lane, Carson Kvapil. Back to the start-finish line. Here they are.
Hill's out of gas.
Austin Hill
with some donuts for the donuts.
I like it. It's a good play.
Somebody get on the outside of Hill right now.
Outside lane with a full head of steam and a 3. Carson Quapple now going to try to put Blaine Perkins in the middle lane. He does. He's got Harrison Burton in tow, but they're side by side for 3rd. Christian Eck is trying to pick up the top lane. Leading Leland Huntington on the bottom side of the racetrack. He is where the leader is now. The 2nd lane begins to form.
We're going to go past the lane outside. We're going to make the light now.
Going around they go. Crashing on the back straightaway.
No!
They're getting squeezed to the top
Somebody
side.
else go, please.
But into turn number 4, Austin Hill.
Go outside.
He's got Christian Eckes running.
Come on, Eckes! Please!
Come on, Eckes!
Outside! Get up there! Come on!
Austin Hill wins. No surprise there.